Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Carolina Garden. In this week's video, I'm just going to briefly show you guys my rose room. Like I said before, I have a deer issue, so what I did was I have this gazebo, and I basically enclosed it with bamboo fencing. It's been up for like a couple years, so I do have to replace and get some new ones because it's just kind of looking tattered. But I just wanted to show you guys the roses. So these are my knockout roses right here, and I have them in the fuchsia color. Okay, and this one is the one the deer really ate down, and it did have some buds on it earlier, like last week, but I don't see them. So yeah, and then I have these two over here. So I just put up some extra lattice so that the deer won't try to come through the bamboo and try to eat the flowers. But if you notice on my roses, I have like no disease on them. Like sometimes it's very hard to maintenance roses with insects because they like to eat the leaves. But I do everything organically. So, and that's just my little bird feeder there. And this is my Chicago Peace Rose. And look at this one right here. It's about to fully open up and bloom. And they smell fantastic. So what I do have in this one is some rosemary as well. Okay. So yeah, this is, I just have a few hanging pots up here because the deer did eat those. And usually they typically do not eat those, but if they're hungry enough, they will. So I just put them in here, and you guys missed the bloom of my azalea. It's getting ready to flush back totally green, but it was like completely pink. You can see some of it still there. But like I said, these are at the end of this bloom, so this is going to go back totally green. You can see some of the green leaves there that's like peeping out. And here's another knockout rose. Just awesome. So yeah, so this was supposed to be like my kitchen garden, which I was going to do flower raised beds, which these are my raised beds that I was going to put vegetables in. And I had to end up moving my roses in here. So yeah, but I love like when it's just getting ready to bud and bloom fully. Look at that. I need to get my nails done so don't look too hard. And then also this one here, it just looks so sweet. So I will be making bouquets with this again, like I did in the other video. So that I did cut like a huge chunk off my knockout rose bush from the front. Now that's surprisingly because I do have a huge rose bush in the front yard, on the side yard, in the front, and the deer has not touched that in like 15 years. And so when I tell you that rose bush is at least 10 feet wide and maybe 10 feet tall, kid you not. So I just cut a chunk of it off, and it's in the house. And so it's getting ready. It's looking like this part right here. So it's getting ready to bloom. Yeah. So I do my own rose water with my fresh organic roses. And I also eat these. I like to put them in my salad. They're perfectly fine. What else I'm going to do with these? Yeah, I can't remember what else I'm going to do with them. I did have something in mind. You can make tea out of these. Like, you could just do so much with rose petals. If you grow them organically, I would not suggest you do any of that if you use chemicals on them. But I do not use any chemicals on mine. So I just use like, of course, coffee grinds, my extra leftover, after I make a cup of coffee. tea leaves. I also use like eggshells after I clean them and let them dry. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent to my, is what I use for fertilizer. And like I said, I just love it because it keeps my leaves nice and healthy looking. You know, that's really difficult with roses. But yeah, so when this one blooms, I will take another short video. Oh, there's another little cute bud, guys. I love when they that little. And see, like these are almost done flushing out. So that's why I will cut them and bring them in the house to just enjoy them. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And I think I'm going to end it with a shot of the Chicago Peace rose. And my David Austin rose just didn't make it. The deer just did a number on it. So I have to try to order another one. But look at that. Ah, gorgeous. And I'm surprised because usually the Chicago Peace have so many buds. And I don't see any more. But yeah, so anyway, guys, that is it for today. And I will see you in the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button and the share. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.